We did it! We made it to the Disney Wilderness Preserve. It's here in Kissimmee. It's kind of like on the Kissimmee-Poinciana border. It is free and it is awesome. We're gonna go check it out. It's about a 1.5-mile drive into the Welcome Center, so let's get going. So we made it. We're here at the Disney Nature Conservatory in Kissimmee. It is 2700 Scrub J Trail. I'll put the actual address and link in the description below. It's free. So apparently every time Disney buys and develops on an acre of land, they buy an acre of land in this nature center to save the ecosystem. So it's very cool. I've never been here, always wanted to. My dad's down, so we came to visit. So when you first walk up to the Welcome Center, the podium there's a little sign-in sheet. They want you to sign in and you write down what kind of car you have. Then they have some signs that describe what this is all about. And then they have a little game that kids can play that talk about the different relationships between animals and stuff. Like their homes, the type of things they eat and stuff. Very cool. Oh my gosh, we found our first nature. Yes, it is a gigantic millipede.
Yeah, don't touch it. It's poisonous.
It's huge. I mean, it's really big.
Oh, wow.
Ugh. Then when you come out to the right of the Welcome Center, you head out to the trails. Ooh, big old dragon. Oh, that dragonfly almost got me. On the back porch, they have some rocking chairs, and then they have rocking chairs down by the water too. Oh, this is so cool. So they have those thermal shields on the roof. They have geothermal air conditioning units to keep this cool. So that's what powers their air conditioners, which is really neat. Okay, so here's one of the spots you can sit, and it is so peaceful here. You can just sit in the rocking chair, look at the water, and you just hear all the crickets.
Red trail's that way.
So we are here at the trailhead. There's 2 different ones you can take here. The Hardened Trail, the white trail is only a 1/2 mile, but that's not long enough. We're gonna take the red Wilderness Trail because that takes us out to Lake Russell, and that's what I really want to see. Okay, it is crazy windy, so I'm going to, whoops, break my neck walking and try to block the wind to give you a little windscreen. This is so cool. There's little palmettos. It's like a whole palmetto forest. This is amazing. I'm in heaven. Oh, I love nature. When you come out to a place like this, you realize just how small you are, because there is nothing out here. Well, except for a wild germ. Say hi, little butterfly. You're famous today. Today's your big break. Was literally just leaning past this guy to get a picture of the flower right there. And he's good, man. He never even moved. Crazy. So we made it to Lake Russell. Oh, this is so pretty here. It just smells like the water. Guys, don't go swimming here. The wildlife will eat you. So over here down by the shore of Lake Russell, it's really cool because you can walk right up to the water. But you can see on the bottoms of the trees where the different water levels from years that we've had a lot of rain versus no rain have stopped over the years. So I mean, right now where Jeremy's standing, the water would have been up to your waist. It's a good thing you know how to swim. This is so cool. I love when the trail, you have to climb through things. So awesome. Ooh. Oh, look at that big old lizard. Oh, Jerem, there's some giant lizards here. Oh my God, he's huge. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, he's so big. Wow. I don't know if you can see him, but there's some minnows swimming around in the water.
There's fish over here.
Little baby fish. This is cool. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a bunch of little like, where's my fingers? Like right there, there's like all these open mussels. I don't know where they're coming from because this is freshwater, which is weird. All the fishies. Oh yeah, all along, I don't know if you guys can see, but all along the bottom there's all these open shells, like mussel shells. That's wild. I didn't know, I said freshwater earlier, it's actually brackish water, but I didn't know mussels grew in brackish water. Just sitting here in the nature of Florida. It's so quiet and peaceful, and in the shade it's beautiful. It's like 65 degrees, 66, something like that today. Oh, this is heaven. This is definitely worth the trip. It's really cool. And one thing Disney did when they purchased all this land, oh, there goes the lizard over there, is they brought people in to actually remove all non-native species. So this is probably, this specific conservation area is probably the most pristine Florida like preservation area you will find. I mean, they've actually won awards for how accurate it is and how like true it is to what Florida nature is supposed to be. So
much for that.
Pay very close attention when you're walking around down by the water, because this lovely little vine is poison ivy, and this tree and that tree are covered in it. So always remember, leaves of 3, let them be. Do you not? It's been like 5 minutes we spent at Lake Russell and you already forgot where we came from?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, never put Jeremy in charge of navigation. Oh no, I've turned into Lee. I just randomly stopped and didn't say anything and they kept on walking. No, come back, no. So as we're walking around, we see a lot of trees that are have been blown over from Irma. At least they got them all off the trail though, so all the trails are open now, but sad. This guy, however, survived Irma and he's awesome. Oh, I love trees like this. When he fully blooms, when all his leaves grow in, it's gonna be gorgeous. So inside of the Nature Center, they also have binoculars that you can borrow to help you look. And then you just bring them back when you're done. And if you're here with your kids, they also have a nature treasure hunt where you can take it with you and there's things you gotta find along the way. They have a whole bunch of displays of like the different bugs that you'll find around here. Here's some different snakes. It's a rattlesnake and an eastern indigo snake. Holy cow, those were big snakes. Oh my gosh, that indigo snake just keeps on going. And they also have samples of the different birds and reptiles and things that you'll see here. Very, very awesome. Alright guys, so we made it back. We survived, yay! We didn't really see any good wildlife. I was hoping to see like some gators and maybe a panther, because there have been Florida panther sightings here. And some snakes, and we saw like a couple lizards. I was attacked by a grasshopper. So thanks for following along on our adventures. Please click that subscribe button and see you later. Yeah, that's your waist, the half of your body. So I'm just sitting here in the Florida swamp. Actually, I don't know, would this be considered swamp? I'm sitting here in the Florida natural stuff. This is just not. But at least they got all of them off the park, off the